Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So it has been a few months that I made a channel update. I usually try to make at least three of them through the year. So one on the start of the year, one at the mid-year, and one at the end of the year. Sometimes they are pushed around a little bit, but since we have the end of the year, uh, I just felt to let you all know, my subscribers, that what is going on here uh, on the channel. So let's say a few words about what was 2022. So for me personally, I'm blessed to have everything sorted out. So I have a job, I have a family. Everybody is okay. Nobody has any kind of health issues. So fingers crossed, we stay safe and healthy also the next year. This is probably the most important thing that I would like to also wish for all of my viewers, subscribers, not subscribers, haters. So I wish you firstly that you are healthy, that you have everything what you need for your life, so food, money, and all sorts of things, and then of course money to spend on your hobbies. With that being said, I would like also really appreciate all of my friends, my close friends who did help out the channel, donated knives for reviews and so on. I'm really appreciative about this. Those of you who know who you are, you know who you are. With that being said, the 2022 was mainly focused, of course, on micarta knives, and since I'm looking around the knife companies, they are still producing a lot of new designs with micarta, but slowly but surely they are dropping down, and I see the focus more back to titanium, carbon fiber, and fat carbon, and different kinds of new iterations of these materials mixed together. So let's hope that more of these knives will be pushing forward so that I can fill up the backlog for all of the knives that I still want to buy, that I had not the chance to buy just because of time, money. Of course, money is the biggest issue. If I had unlimited resources, I would buy all the micarta knives in the world and make videos about them and share them here on my channel. But that is sadly not possible. So I have to prioritize. Okay, so 2022 was full of really interesting knives. I did start to build up an inventory for the next year. This is what you can see here on the table, because I realized that since I focused mostly on micarta folding knives, I really did not pay attention to fixed blades and kitchen knives that are still very popular. There are still a bunch of them that I would like to buy, and some of them I did bought. And next year will be still focused on micarta. I will not disappoint all of my followers who want to see more micarta knives, but I will try to produce also videos about some fixed blades. Some of them you can see here. Let me show you a sneak peek of one of this one here, and it is a Mark II prototype, or after not aftermarket, but a production version of the prototype made by Case that was not submitted for the trials in World War II. But let's also share a little bit of history. So I did a couple of years ago a video about how I started collecting and so on. But for me, growing up in the 90s, everybody knows about the OG Survivor knife. So Here is one of them. Back then, when I was, I don't know, 12 or so on, I wanted one, but of course I could not have one. But this is probably where the knife obsession and knife hobby started way back then. And this, I would say, was the first knife that you really wanted. I could not get it. after after a long time, after a couple of decades, I got a few versions of it back, and basically this is just a cheap Chinese made telemarketing campaign to get a knife for, I don't know, back then they costed around $10 or $15, I don't know, so definitely cheap. uh, Nothing compared with the Mark II, of course. But let's talk about the year. So I did try to publish, as let's say, as many videos that were possible. The current schedule, like, I try to keep it mostly the same, are around 3 videos per week. Like I usually say in the end of the video, if somebody does watch the video in the entirety. But couple of months I did start squeezing more videos made here in my studio, so I can finally say that the studio is probably 95% complete. I have all the lights set up as I wanted, and maybe probably will add couple of more things to it, but studio is finally, after 2 years, after 2 years complete, and I can make videos at any time point through the day, in the night, when I have time, of course. So that happened. Also, I did try to bring some more new features here to the channel. So I will probably try to improve, let's say, the I did did purchase a few microphones, so tested them out. So I hope this current one is good enough. If not, let me know, of course, if there are problems with the video quality. So yeah. So the main focus for 2022 was my Carta knives. I did try to put also a little bit more of gear, a little bit more of electronics, like headphones. I bought a few of them. The last one probably was published yesterday when I'm making this video. But I will try also get in a few more electronics, maybe some PC stuff, because I'm an avid PC builder and gamer. So I have a few things that I added to my setup, and maybe make a few unboxings of those stuff. I will try also push more content with some gear, so expect maybe some more pouches, belts, backpacks, and so on. Obviously, my kitchen knives videos are hugely popular, so people do like to see a kitchen knife. So I will try to make a whole series about kitchen knives. So I have added a couple of them to my inventory, and still have to find time to produce the videos on them. I will try to keep them really professional, to the point. There will be probably no size comparisons, no cutting, just basic informations about the knife, the design, and of course to the point, of course. What more to say? 22 22 was definitely challenging for a lot of people around the world. Usually, I do not try not to talk about politics and so on. There were huge changes also in my country, in our legislature, and also with our government, and all sorts of problems we are going through right now. But I always try to stay positive. Those things are probably not important to mention here on my channel. There is nothing that should concern you, because as this moment they have no impact on the channel. Maybe in the future, who knows, if the prices of energies go up 200, 300%, maybe in 1 or 2 years, or maybe also next year, I don't know, hopefully not, then maybe there will have been some problems, because yes, the whole setup does consume a lot of energies. But our government did try his best to mitigate these things, because let's face it, we are a small country, and a lot of people here are living in really poor living conditions, and they cannot pay 3 times or 4 times the amount of the utilities or energies, like gas and heating and so on. So that is not important regarding a channel, but I also would like to thank my family here. Some of them, they are watching these videos, some of them don't. If they are watching, then I would like to thank them, because they have supported me and are supporting me through the years, and I'm still really appreciate their help. Okay, so what more to say? Hmm. Yes, next year, let's hope it will be a good year. Let's hope it will be better than one. One thing that I will try to produce more is Warhammer content. Yes, I know the past year was a little bit scarce of the miniatures and unboxings videos, just because I had no time, and also I had really bad how to say painters or artist block, because I could not sit down and the paint like I usually have done in the past. Big thanks go to my cousin, because he is coming on regular basis to my apartment, and he encourages me to paint. Most of them, most of those miniatures are for him, of course. So, but I will try to make videos and share those projects here, that you can see what is going on those sides of my hobby. And yes, probably that is everything. So I would like to appreciate all of my subscribers. I got around 600 of new subscribers this year, so this is a huge news for me. Thank you very much. I did release around, if this is interesting for you, around 170 videos this year. Let's hope I can keep up the production also next year. Let's maybe push for 200. Who knows? Maybe it should be possible if everything goes as it should go, and if I have enough resources, of course, to buy new stuff. Because let's face it, this stuff is seriously not cheap. I don't say that this hobby is extremely expensive. There are some hobbies that are even more expensive. Let's say collecting cars or weapons. Oh, oh boy, those can add up to a really huge amounts of money, which I don't have. But yeah, let's face it, everything will stay as it was this year, maybe a little bit better next year. I can only ask for that. And if let's say I get some sponsor, or if everybody and anybody from you would like to donate to the channel, there are still lots of options how to do that. You can donate through YouTube. There should be some options in the bar down below. You can also write me an email. I have an email on my website, and can donate through the PayPal and so on. Definitely, everything that I get from the ad revenue money, I will put into the channel like I always do. And as soon, of course, as soon as I hit another complete 1,000 of subscribers, so right now I'm around 360. I did not check, sorry about that. So when I hit 4,000, I will definitely announce a giveaway like I try always to do, and give you some good stuff from my collection, of course, or maybe something else that may be subject to change. Okay, not to ramble on too much. Am seriously, I seriously appreciate you taking the time out of your day and watching my videos, and I hope they will give you something for you, and maybe you can find those informations that you search for. Uh, Basically, when I started this whole YouTube journey 10 years ago, I was into those kind of user that before I went out and bought something, I wanted to see a video and maybe take some input from a real person, not a marketing person, not a marketing video or a advertisement, but want to know to the hands-on experience about the product. And still, this is how my channel is functioning. So if you into this kind of content, I will be more than happy to have you as a subscriber. With that being said, I would like to thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, have enough money, have enough food, everything you need. Happy holidays if you are celebrating them. Happy New Year, and let's go forward to the next year with the same energy than the past one, and let's do our best to to uh, help out the community. Thank you very much.